the one that lives on, he typifies Christ. Melchizedek is a type of the Messiah, and the Messiah lives on. And so to speak, through Abraham, even Levi, who received tithe, paid tithes, for he was still in the loins of his father when Melchizedek met him. Look at Abraham in the middle. There is a box called Levi, and the box is right smack into the loins of Abraham. So basically, when Abraham gave 10% to Melchizedek, it was seen as Levi, the priesthood of Levi, which is nowhere on the scene in the book of Genesis yet, but it was seen as given tithes. The Levite paid tithes, and the one that received the tithes is higher than the one that gives it. What does it mean? The priesthood of Melchizedek is a higher priesthood than the Levitical priesthood. Yes! Abraham is in the loins. You don't want me to be graphic. Starts with an S. P-E-R-M. That's where Abraham is, not Abraham, Levi. Oh, yeah. What can I say yet? For he was still on the loins of his father. So that's why I put the box right there. Because Levi, while he was in the loins of his father, you have the dollar sign that he gave to a higher priesthood. The priesthood of Melchizedek. So back to the author, when he wants to show the superiority of Christ as over the Levitical system, he shows that the priesthood of Melchizedek is higher than any order on the earth. I'm done. I cannot finish. Maybe with verse 10, verse 12. Scroll down and finish with this. For when the priesthood is changed, is the priesthood changed? When's the last time that you went to the Temple Mount to give sacrifices because of the Feast of Tabernacle and so on? You never did. When the priesthood is changed of necessity, there take place a change of law also. We're no longer under the law of Moses, we are under the law of the Messiah, the law of grace, the law of liberty. Woohoo! From the dispensation of the law to the dispensation of grace under which you are. Your priesthood that looks at you now. Now, I'm not going to send you to the verse of this. He is a priesthood according to the order of Melchizedek, which is much higher to Aaron and the Levites. The exposition is...
Got it.
What?
I finally got it.
After.
Thank you.
You make my day. Embrace it. I think he's a good priest. Don't go back to the law. It's not working. These guys were sinners. I have no comment. Next week we get back into verse 21 of chapter 14 with the study, and I made a commitment not to go get back to the left and the right. I could not resist doing the doctrine of Melchizedek while Genesis chapter 14 was fresh on the back burner. Gives you the rest of your lifetime to understand, and I hope that you will hear that in church, but I never did an exposition of the priesthood of Melchizedek. Can somebody close in prayer for me? See you next week. Let me count Vicky, Sylvie, Germaine, Rodney, Ray, Patricia, Mark, Janet and Andrew, Francois. How many? 8. We're missing a few. Joan came, but it was too late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with me. Somebody would pray, please. I spoke a lot. Thirsty.
Yeah.
Mark, go ahead.
Father, thank you so much for the passion in which this is taught to us. We're going to have an eternity with you, and we could spend all eternity getting to know you more. And this is just a glimpse, and we give you thanks for it. Not only to learn it, not only to be closer to you as we are learning, but also to be better with the Word, better stewards of the Word, better able to use it, better able to apply it, so that the Great Commission that Jesus gave us can be fulfilled. We give you thanks, Father, for this class, for each one that's here, for those that couldn't make it tonight. And we just praise you and thank you in Jesus' precious and wonderful name. Amen.
Brother Mark, thank you so much for finishing in prayer. Love you guys. If you are confused with this, you download the grace. It's perfectly normal. It takes 3-4 times. Sylvie is an example of this. She said, I got it. After 3 days next week, she was, what was it all about again? But it doesn't matter. We're limited. We have our limitations. Chew on it. I told you that it was one of the most magnificent doctrine of the priesthood of Melchizedek. One sentence to keep in mind: Melchizedek is a type of Christ. He's not a theophany, and he is not the pre-incarnate Christ. I bid you shalom. Have a good night. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Hello.
Shalom.